Good morning, and welcome to Redeemer Lutheran Church. I'm Pastor Gary Lodeholt. There's a well-known story about a mother who was worried about her young daughter who had not come home when she was expected. When the daughter did show up, she explained that on the way home she had passed another friend's house, and that little girl was sitting on the front porch with a broken baby doll. "Oh," said the mother, "did you help her fix it?" "No," the little girl replied. "I helped her cry." I think that's the sign of a good friend. A friend in name only will stand by without getting involved, but a good friend will join in and help however you need. That's a good description of Hiram and King David. This week we are looking at 5 examples of friendship from the life of David, and next week we will explore some other friendships in the Bible. Today we will encounter the story of Hiram. In truth, there's not really much of a story, but what little there is tells us what a great friend Hiram was to King David. Hiram was the king of Sidon, a nation a little to the northwest of Israel. It's where Lebanon is today. And maybe you've heard of the cedars of Lebanon. Lebanon had some mountains on which those cedars grew, and they were great for building things. So over the years, King David and King Hiram had developed an alliance, and when the time came for King David to build a palace, King Hiram sent his prized cedar logs and his artisans to assist King David to get his palace built. That was unusual. Most kings were suspicious of other kings, fearing that they would attack and try to take over their country. But Hiram and David had developed a friendship and trust that allowed Hiram to support his neighbor in setting up his official palace. That's amazing. Later on, after King David died, Hiram maintained these friendly relations with King David's son Solomon. In fact, when it was time for Solomon to build the temple in Jerusalem, Hiram did it again, sending cedar logs and craftsmen to help get it built. Even more, Hiram and Solomon developed some seagoing trading routes that added to the wealth of both nations. You might find it interesting to note that there are some scholars who believe that this trading route was between Israel and India. Over the years, Hiram shared his logs to help Israel build boats and buildings and helped establish the nation. So we don't really know much else about the relationship between Hiram and David. We don't really know how it got started or how they maintained it. What we know is that when David had a need, Hiram responded. Perhaps that's the kind of friend we can aspire to be. Thanks for watching, and remember to let this day belong to God.